Everyday saying here, we're diving back into the strange world of Disco Elysium today. The last video I put out on it said it had some copyright issues with the music. I'm still going to keep the music in because it just says that it should restrict monetization on the video most likely, and that isn't an issue for my channel because I'm not trying to become a big YouTube channel that makes a living from it or anything. So yeah, let's get started. Yes, we threw that guy's ball away. Enormous balls? Is that how you say balls in French? There's so many tiny things to explore in this world, it's hard to see. Scrape the pavement like an eggshell. It's really hard to see what is essential and what is just rubbish. I suppose anything can be important here.
You see a Samarran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Okay, seems friendly.
Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Right.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
That's... I don't know why, he feels very shifty. Saying everything's fine, don't worry.
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer. You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang!
Yeah,
right,
gotta ask some questions for him. He's acting very
100%.
weird now.
No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in some premium menswear instead.
Persuade him to give you some money. Why on earth is that an option? Why would I do that? What kind of stuff are you selling
Only the
here?
coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom. I'm an entrepreneur,
Where does he get them from?
officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
Selling where he is. In some corner between snow machines, I think. Seems like he does not have a permit. Oh god.
There we don't have permits. Just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around
Fair
the
enough.
decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right.
And we can
No
all,
permits,
well,
no
trading freedom, I
bureaucracy.
suppose.
That's why this city and its law officials are so cool. Hyper cool.
Yeah, seems like
Anything
everything's
for
okay
you.
then.
Good morning to you, officers.
A
Morning
burly
to you.
man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
My friend
see
Barry the
what he's
Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating this salami.
How is he stuck?
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer? I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh?
So someone pulled the
Then
sign
too
down.
bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church.
This town
Not
seems
much use
like
to the
it's
congregation, though.
on
There
the
always
brink
seems
of
to be
collapse.
something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Let's not ask for some of his salami. I don't think asking for salami from some random guy is a good idea.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island,
Wow, that's
pointing toward the sea. It looks as if
pretty
it's being
spectacular for this sort of
reassembled
place.
piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." As you look up, you
What is it with
notice
monarchies and always
something
having
about the
someone
statue.
that's
There are some odd
mad or
indentations on the
insane,
king's
as it
chest
said.
piece.
What does King do? I should be able to find
Even
83%.
by the
Come on. Yeah.
standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Okay.
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own
Almost like
maladministration
Henry VIII. Blew through
foreshadowed
his
the
money
fall
straight
of the
away.
monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola. Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold,
Oh,
ornate
did he blow through it,
weaponry,
or did he just hide it
armor,
all?
and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Wait, really? There's no way that's true. So, when I hear the voice, it is my head talking to me. It's not just a narrator, it's... I wonder if
But
I
wait,
should- yeah.
you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
Oh dear.
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Snorter of nose candy. Yeah,
His
it is.
Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Okie dokie.
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum. The
well.
original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think
We
the
are learning a lot about
coalition's
this place.
hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
That doesn't sound like a good
The
idea.
statue is supposed to
It's almost
capture
like a
the
middle
moment
finger
it
to
was
the
blown
people
apart,
living there.
like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Yep.
People in Martinez tend to agree, as do many prominent art critics. Those critics might have it wrong though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time. Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air,
Oh, it's getting
doesn't
some
seem
XP for
concerned
this.
about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either. Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot
Yeah, I
him
can
in the
think
heart.
of. It's made of.
Interesting.
I'm flipping out. Is it brass? Is it brass that turns green? The oxidization? I can't remember.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it. Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement? Why not?
Yeah,
What he
seems like
showed
it.
us is guns.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
Very interesting. Is there a way to go around here? It's quite hard to figure out where you can and can't walk in this place. Just
Small,
because
wrinkled woman
everything
does
looks
not
like
greet
it
you.
could potentially be in the
She nods
background.
along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Seems like it'd be rude
No
to
response.
snap.
Wherever
Oh,
this woman is, your words fail to.
Wait,
let's try and
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
well, we don't want him to know how crazy we are, so let's listen to him for now. Fine?
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to
Scab,
do with
as
the
far as
frost
I
he
know,
reaches
are
for
people
from time
that-
to time.
What's the word? Contract workers that come in to replace the thingy ones when they go on strike.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife? Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Best not say that. Yeah, that's
Of
true.
course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
He's a
She
funny guy, I
didn't
like
do
it.
It's the truth.
Oh, so we actually knew that, fair enough.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Okay.
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
Yeah.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Measure.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremus is there.
That's why.
Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
The man whispers.
See what
a
we can ask him?
tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Ah, we already know what the strike's about. Can we enter there? Nope. Can't seem to talk to her.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Oh, what's with the accents? They're all over the place.
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Alcohol, I'm guessing.
You reek of it. An
Yeah.
invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick. Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Ham sandwich race.
Does this remind you of
Is that some sort of
The guy
white
down
bread
there.
comment? As in racial? That was confusing. Ham sandwich race. You're just him after pumping some iron. Oh dear. Yeah, let's try and throw our weight around.
Joking motions, signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated
All
Western
great civilizations eventually
like
collapsing
the
on
deformed
themselves.
Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded.
Reasonably accurate.
Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the
I don't
door
think
to
we
the
can push him
harbor.
out of the way. Let's
It
try
is
that.
my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
Yeah, and
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you
Okay.
are gone, we will build a museum for you.
you sure you can't threaten a
The
cop?
walls will be
I don't
lined
think anyone in
with
this town's
bottles
paying
of Al
attention.
Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshached's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
What? I can become a freaking white supremacist. What? Yeah, wouldn't that mean I have to...
Well,
What?
not as such. What you do with the mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
This is dangerous territory for a video that's going on YouTube.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much
Oh.
deeper than that.
Yeah,
Mr.
this
Clare is a man of
this is
vision
confusing.
and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
I don't think I'm a communist.
Of course you are, Revacholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race fate. All around you, the fruits of its defeat. Individual above all, Rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate
really
youth
trying to
culture?
hammer it into me.
Stop explaining yourself. No one cares about your beliefs. The conversation has moved on. Tell me, what degenerate subculture has made you dress in this shameful way? Of course it does. You
Wow,
are
this guy
a
is
degenerate individualist and a rock and
not
roll
letting it go.
rebel. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural.
Meshhead stoically looks to the distance in silence.
Well, I feel like we are probably going to have to come back to him at some point and say yes, but let's see what other avenues there are to explore first. Let's see what that is. Looks
Before
fancy.
you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
I can open the door.
In
Okay.
the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Yeah, let's
A
pull out the
metallic
toolbox.
drawer slides out from under the seat.
Maybe our
and
badge is
clicks
in there.
into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
The pry bar
Oh.
feels nice and cold in your hand.
Didn't
Heavier
hide
than you'd think.
my badge from like I was suspecting, after
Useful
all.
for opening all sorts of doors. The handles you can do. Its robot lets you see things in it. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the stick.
Oh, actually, no, we will try and find my badge first. You never know. I don't think we need to give up on finding my badge yet. Didn't pay attention to that before.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe more than 12.
Yeah.
No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Can I go over them one by one?
Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed 4. You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. 6. And impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film.
God, I can listen
of
to this
unimportance
voice
on
all
it,
day.
and the tracks burn in the middle of it.
Wonder if he does
in a
audio
strange,
books.
beautiful way. 7. The glowing out 8, and yet another standard work.
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Maybe.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
One shoe. It's a lot.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He
Could be,
might be
or it
right.
could just be a very heavy man.
200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Being extremely obese, but yeah, it's just not
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
lynching. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious. Yeah, that's what I would say is more
Even
likely.
easier to carry on a stretcher or between two men. Anyway, it's for future
His
consideration.
hands aren't bound.
What else can you
so-
see? Interesting.
So he
Let's
has
name
a
it
shuffle.
the odd soul. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor, or maybe a drummer.
I don't know. If someone has a one soul, it's more likely, they're dragging that foot a little bit more than the other foot.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it
Seems
could be
weird.
a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
True.
He doesn't seem to hear you, looking south toward the traffic jam instead.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
A woman or a kid?
Well, there's
Okay.
been several
How
kids.
do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
Understood. Anything else? A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame
Yeah, I
provided
was
to
going to
us
say it
by
was
the
killed
caller
7 days
who
ago, so
reported the hanging.
that.
It is not impossible.
Oops.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct
That works in
again.
our favour.
Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree.
Mob of people. So it was like a true lynching.
Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes.
So he was
everything
hated,
fit
whoever
so
he
well.
was.
Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
Yeah, that was. Is this anything? Okay. Healing items. Oh, so you can actually get into fights in this game. Okay. Oh. See what's in here.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
Ah, okay. So we can go to there to get the key.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
We could try using a pry bar. The
Yeah,
one
let's
we
see.
took from my motor carriage, or...
Yeah.
We
why not?
might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
He probably does, but oh right, okay, fair enough. I was gonna say I want to attempt it, but it says I'm very. I suppose I'm a thinker, aren't I?
The man
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Your neck. Oh Jesus Christ. Frost fire that smells. What? Harbinger of ruin. Okay, yeah, let's be dramatic.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yeah?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only
So everyone did
temporarily
it,
taking
and
over her duties.
everyone was just cool with him hanging there.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay, we got a number.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you
If we
just
find a
got
phone.
here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. Well, I can't ask that, so let's ask
I don't
that.
know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
I don't know who killed him. What
Right,
are you,
ask him.
crazy? Of course I didn't
Gotta
kill
ask.
him. She went away because none of your business.
Oh, okay, that's something there.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everybody's in my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you
That's why I
appreciate
had it,
that.
okay.
thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's
You
got
are
nothing to
working
do
with
the
an
lynch.
taxidermied bird. You probably weren't giving off the best signals. You know what? Shouldn't have.
Good
Guess I
for
like to be
you.
thorough.
Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Do I?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
You're under arrest. I wonder. Oh God, I'm so tempted to try that. Should we abuse our power that way? No, I don't think so. We're trying to solve this murder for now.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half
God.
the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money. What are you, a philosopher?
Yep. Yeah, let's
Money
be
is what
mysterious.
grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8
No one seems to
bottles
care
of
for the law
potent
here,
meth
so
and 9
I can't
packs
see
of Royal Extra.
why I'd
There's a
want to
shuffle
pay.
of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Well, at least I found out where I live.
You mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
I'm
yeah,
sorry I
can't say
couldn't
that I'm
help
a cop.
more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay?
Good luck.
Okay. And let's do what we were supposed to do now and call to report everything.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out tool, the frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line, the soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Yeah, let's do that.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I...
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
I need you to connect me to the civilian Sylvia. Alright, so we do use a radio for that. Either way,
Just
let's
a second,
do that.
Officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over. 10-18, state your message, sir.
Yeah, it kind of needs to be both, doesn't it?
Ten-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation.
It
I
is.
need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge.
The
and needs
captain's not
to
a nice
report
guy.
it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Yeah,
Who
don't
lost
say
his
anything.
badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Oh, I just found out my name.
Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Oh,
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Close.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Yeah.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
I am.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Oh, that's definitely a nickname they come up with for us.
Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh gosh. God,
Okay,
either way.
it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Yeah, let's... Oh, come on, 72%. Come on.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun, not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
No, I can't report it, can I?
It's a single-shot kill A9. An armistice, to be precise.
Says it's a kill 9mm.
Let's hope they use the same type.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Oh.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself. Oh, I can't.
God, I'm being shamed to
He
death
lost
here.
his. Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your...
Yeah, let's turn the radio off.
That did not go well.
That was
I guess
humiliating.
the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost item. Did we need anything else here?
No. God. Oh, that was embarrassing. Let's some money. Take it all. Don't think I'm gonna find enough to cover my expenses or anything. That one doesn't work because no one bloody answers the thing. Let's see if we missed anything in here. I don't think we did.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to an...
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Yeah, let's ask her.
Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled?
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Yeah, let's just open
as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Well, that's...
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Well, why have you got curtains they can't go behind? That's why.
No!
Yeah.
Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do it.
Talking is
extreme,
always good.
Curtains.
Go see what she has to say. You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
Should I open them anyway? Yes.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary...
I warned you! You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding!
She talks about it like it's magic.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms.
Try
It
knocking
appears
first.
to be locked. Only an echo. No one is there. A hollowed out, dark echo.
Well, are we going to get lucky? Ow.
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Yeah, I kind of deserve it, to be fair. It's that one scene.
Are you alright?
Why not?
What is going on there? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
Yeah, that's what they
It
look
barely
like.
looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and...
Well, that's annoying. Suppose we should have a look at whatever that is. Spread my masculinity.
Yes? What do you want to know?
Would you say it's... Yeah,
I'm
true.
afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. It's just
tell me.
stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
It could be sexy. Honest Waters, what more do you need?
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not? Because it's not part of reality.
The gesture resembles an orchestra conductor bringing the choir to a full stop. So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up.
Good.
Funk this case up. Legendary. We've already inspected the body, so I'm confused why he said after we've inspected the body. As far as I know, there wasn't much more to learn here.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Well, I'm never going to get it, but I might as well try.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Let it out. Oh God. Might help me feel... Oh God, the sounds that made.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
It's
but I
okay.
apologize.
Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Okay.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the wipe check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Turn away and leave. They said east of the hostel, but I don't see a north, south, east, west on this. I might have to take it. Screen is, no, top is north, right is east, and all that. That was correct. Oh, so it's her.
Is this about the questions again?
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
She does not want to help at all, does she?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Oh, do I not have a reel or whatever it was? I'm guessing.
St. Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company. St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of St. Baptiste.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city, itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Come on. Come on. Oh,
These
man,
tracks are
I'm getting
not
some bad luck
interesting
here.
at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away. Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
What was a pro drinker? Was the hangover bothering me?
Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think.
Feels case related.
An old call box with a matrix of you ring the doorbell, but nothing happened. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Sorry, I was just trying to ring the doorbells.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore, so I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single
she is acting
indicates that the line has gone dead. You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hit. You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off. You hear static from the you can almost hear them breathe.
There is more.
Yes, hello.
Anybody there?
This is Tracy Peniel Electric.
It's echoey.
Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost
Talking
antique,
to a ghost in another
as
world.
if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly. Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
What did I do wrong?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
She must be
Okay.
mistaking you for someone else.
We're getting somewhere.
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
Michelle, just please.
Michelle is in Michael.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
I gotta play into this, haven't we? See where it goes.
As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now
Have we
is
scared her
static
off?
and waves washing ashore on the bay.
Yeah, let's see if she'll
Another
come
seagull
crawling back.
passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell.
Yeah, that was
it looks
very
ancient.
ominous.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Might as well see if we can.
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you.
Hey!
You're
We
a
got some
different
good luck.
person now. All right, maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner. There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell. There's the static again, whispering.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
It's you.
Oh.
My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait.
Alright, now it is
Is
getting
she-
off. That's creepy. Probably shouldn't be playing this at night. With all the lights off, that's creeped me out a bit.
Michelle, just please.
Is this some kind of joke? The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again.
Let's confront it.
Since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
You press the number sign on the keypad that
Oh.
terminates the call. 12
No point,
name cards on the call box read. Silence. No one answers. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. This button looks new.
Huh. This button looks new.
Well.
It's probably not connected yet.
Nope, nothing.
Silence. No one's home. You hear the same waiting room music, but no one.
She can give me something
It's
for the
raining
smell.
again. It was clear just an hour ago. Sure, I'm done with it.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
Go easy on that stuff. Of course. Where to? What do you mean? We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called roundabout north, I think. No
I
problem.
thought she would tell me specifically where I am in relation to the places. Right, so now I can use the ammonium. Where is it? Oh, right, I have to go along to that, okay. And I'm assuming How do I select it? It says equip, but that is most definitely not working. Oh, can I now interact with the body? That's what I got the gloves for, wasn't it? I think I can't actually use myself. Okay, I can't seem to actually do anything with that. Oh, right, so it's not for me, it's for the crime scene. I see. Oh, no, that's not what I meant.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all
active decay.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
I'm gonna try one more time.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once.
Oh dear.
The second time, not so much.
Oh, again?
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Again, man. Sound is so visceral.
Nor does the wind right now. I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep... Yeah.
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
Ugh.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
Oh, really?
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too.
Oh, he's just being modest, I think.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs two officers to complete. I need your help. You need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Okay.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay, so we just gotta wait for the clock to get to 12:30. That's fine. Let's see what this internalized thought is. It's rather a cop who is supposed to be upset with that killer. Precedent all there to achieve a solid level of comprehension. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with transfers of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that'll help. Alright, so that's why it takes 30 minutes. Okay.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really
let's
Also,
conceptualize.
what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
This is for the thing. 1 second, I thought I don't want to.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailorite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself.
He has a very...
There are 3 categories.
It's so hard to describe the things in this game. The way he talks is so...
The heroic races. Tibe,
crazy.
Servile races.
Crazy, I think is the right one.
And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on? Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
So, race has nothing to do with skin in this world.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats. You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Maun is a derogatory
sounds like it sounds like a slur, that's what I thought.
Of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant. You're welcome.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace.
Colorful tassels are,
Can't take people seriously because they're lactose intolerant.
You might want to avoid wooden clogs.
I don't even know what that is. As in, dismissing lactose intolerant people. What would you even call someone who dismisses someone who's lactose intolerant?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina.
Oh god, this is warping my head. This is.
By the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
Okay.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat.
He's very judgmental of other people.
Which in turn
I'm going to
only
assume
produces more sebum.
his people are the perfect ones.
As proven by the Maun and the
His eyes, anyway.
Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent. The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Simonese inhabit the southern islands. I am Simonese, from the stock of Ulruir on Ile de Fantôme. The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Il Marat to Ansoula.
Why is this lactose intolerant thing such a big deal?
Lactose intolerant Mound Reden Occidentals discovered this place.
What is it with the lactose intolerance? It's all the things to be against people for because they're lactose intolerant.
Mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the super isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite superrace. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
What
you
is the
need
other
to
one?
know both types A and B to understand.
Yeah.
Oh, did I not?
Type
I thought it was on B.
are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Ah, now we're getting into actual racism.
Hugo, Zimsk, Chest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
Wait, what? I'm trained to identify them as white.
Yes, to an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a hand sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen.
Wow, this
Pinkness
guy really is a
racial
racist.
quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al-Rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato.
Eating potato? My God, we can't even eat potatoes now?
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with Podat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome
there's just so
of
much
the
to take in.
Simonese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature. The Vacholians, halfway between type A and the racial cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Wait, 82,000 years. But how far in the future are we?
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Yeah, let's...
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive Jespers. The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zarath ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. a soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia, a hereditary prion condition passed from the Khoikhoi to the Occidentals, but not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of type mediocrity. Tips
Alright, let's learn what this is now.
Of failed chimeric experiments.
Not that
and tragic
any of the stuff we said beforehand makes much
They
sense.
are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me. Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way
Small
around,
slurs.
they fail to produce offspring. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages.
I like how
with
they've
chronic
taken
suspension. Listening to aggressive
normal
El
words,
Mariachi
replace the letter here or there,
music
and it still comes out sounding like a
despair.
completely different word.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education.
If you say so.
Then there is the Seminokoiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Seminokoiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
It does seem like, I don't know, Jesus Christ, it's giving me so much.
That is understandable. Were there more fortunate tips you needed to be educated about? You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Yeah, how do I word the mystery?
We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way in, without becoming a race theoretician.
Yeah, let's decline.
Lost, though. Buckled away at the last gate. This is why your haplogroup will never rise from the ashes. Now, I need to luxuriate in the private.
Wow, that was a mouthful.
Okay, I think I'm going to leave this one here, but as usual, if anyone has watched this, thank you very much, and hopefully I see you in the next one.